Hey everyone, Train Guy 1969 here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this unique looking Rapido FP9A. This is in the Canadian National livery from the 1950s. Beautiful looking locomotive. Of course, from Rapido, you'd expect a lot of detail, and you definitely get that with this locomotive. You know, the independently applied grab irons, windshield wipers. You got the marker lights, of course you got the number boards, everything that you'd expect from a Rapido. Beautifully detailed, paint is crisp and sharp, got the details on the top, proper placement of the bells and the horns. Beautiful looking locomotive. This is my second Rapido locomotive. I also have a locomotive in the Go Transit livery. I have a video of it that you can look at if you're interested. I love this locomotive. It's the locomotive that would have pulled Canadian National's transcontinental train known as the Supercontinental. And what I'm going to do in just a couple of minutes is we're going to switch over to the track where I've got it lashed up to some period rail cars. So we've got ourselves a little version of the Supercontinental on the tracks. I'll just put that over there. You can see the underside detail that you get from a Rapido. Of course, this is DCC sound. It's got nice, clear, crisp sounds. A great addition to my collection. Look forward to many, many years of running this one along the tracks. If you're interested in passenger trains, I also have a CP version of their transcontinental, the Canadian, and as well as I've got Via Rail's modern versions of the Canadian. So those are there available for you to look at as well if you're interested. But we're going to get her over to the track in just a moment, and then we'll be right back. And we're back at the track with our Rapido FP9A. This is in the 1956 color scheme of the Canadian National Railways, and it is lashed up to a number of passenger coaches that would make up the Supercontinental, which is the Trans-Canada train that CN operated up until it sold off its assets to Via Rail back in the early 1980s. So we're going to get it up and running, and we'll loop her around the track and show you how beautifully this locomotive runs. Does a wonderful job pulling this small consist. Good speed. Nice and smooth and quiet. Love to get a few more passenger coaches for this train. Also looking at a B unit. And we'll bring her around one more time, and then we'll bring it back in and take another quick look at the locomotive. It's got momentum braking, so as soon as it comes around the corner, we're going to have to start slowing it down. See if we can't get her to come into the station. And look at that, perfect stop. There's a squeal of the brakes as it came in. Again, this is a DCC sound from Rapido, an FP9A. It has all the bells and whistles. Beautiful looking locomotive. Great looking consist. a great addition to my collection. We'll get her up and running one more time. Realize the headlight isn't on, so we'll hit number 10. And there we've got the nice bright headlight. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw, please do consider subscribing. Thanks for coming out. Happy railroading.